What is up, guys? We're back doing University Challenge. This is episode 4. Let's get right into it.
So buzzers then. Here's your first starter for 10. Good luck. What short word begins the titles of the following films? A 2024 film by Payal Kapadia about two Malayali nurses, which won the Grand Prix at Cannes. A 2022 documentary by Laura Poitras about the artist Nan Goldin.
Newcastle Macaulay Stewart.
All.
It is all. Well done, yes. Your bonuses, Newcastle, are on Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, and specifically the books the monster finds and reads in the first year of his life. The monster says that he learned to admire and love the heroes of past ages, ardour for virtue and abhorrence for vice, from a copy of The Lives of which Greek writer?
Ooh. The Lives. Is that? I don't know. Plato or Sophocles. I don't think that's right.
Yeah.
Oh, Plutarch.
Nominate Grote.
Plutarch?
It is Plutarch, yes.
Yeah, that's the one I was thinking of, because I was thinking of Parallel Lives. For some reason, I thought Sophocles wrote that. Yeah.
Which work by Goethe does the creature call, quote, a never-ending source of speculation and astonishment? He praises its lofty sentiments and feelings and says the disquisitions upon death and suicide filled me with wonder.
Faust? I don't really know many Goethe works.
Of young Werther. Yeah.
Nominate Macaulay Stewart.
The Sorrows of Young Werther.
It is indeed.
Oh, nice.
Quote, it moved every feeling of wonder and awe. I often referred the several situations, as their similarity struck me, to my own. Those words of the monster refer to which epic poem, also the source of the epigraph in the novel's 1818 edition?
Is it likely to be
Pardon?
the Iliad, the Odyssey?
Yeah.
Probably the Odyssey, I think.
Which is more likely. Yep. The Odyssey?
No, it's Paradise Lost. Another starter question. I need a two-word term here. Per Torren, Werner Rittberger, Ulrich Salkow, and Alois Lutz all lend their names to types of jumps in which sport?
Figure skating. I think they want figure skating. I don't think it's. I think it's more than ice skating. It's figure skating.
Newcastle Grote.
Ice skating.
No, I'm afraid you lose
No, that's wrong. It has to be figure skating.
5 points. The short programme for juniors outlined by the sport's governing body, the ISU, must contain at least one double jump, either a flip or the jump named for one of its pioneers, Axel Paulsen.
Edinburgh Ishwa.
Ice dancing.
No, bad luck.
Bro. What?
Guys, ice skating isn't specific enough because the answer we're after was figure skating and ice dancing is too specific. Let's start the question. The title of an essay from the early 1950s by Simone de Beauvoir asks, must we burn? Which early...
Simone de Beauvoir was, I don't know, feminine mystique? Second sex? Is that what it is? Is that... Actually, I don't even know if that's Simone de Beauvoir. I think I might be naming Friedan books.
Edinburgh Amjad.
De Sade.
Well done.
Yeah.
Indeed. Yes. Your bonuses at Edinburgh are on world capitals and European languages.
Okay.
Thought to derive from a Portuguese version of its original Sinhalese name, the name of which Asian city, its country's executive and judicial capital, is identical to the Italian word for dove or pigeon?
Colombo. Although not Sweet Jayawarden Pura Kote.
Colombo.
Correct. Which African city, which became a capital upon its country's independence in 2011,
So that's just South Sudan, so Juba.
shares a spelling with the Portuguese word for a mane, as in a collection of hair on an animal such as a lion?
I'm pretty sure it's Juba.
Juba. Juba.
Correct. Also a judicial capital, which South American city named for an independence leader and associate of Simon Bolivar shares its spelling with the French word for sugar?
Wait, French? Hold on, did he say
Its
French?
leader and associate of Simon Bolivar shares its spelling with the French word for sugar.
What? Oh, sucre. Sucre. Right? Sucre. Yeah, sucre. It's a capital of Bolivia. For some reason, I thought they wanted one of the judicial capitals of South Africa. No, that's definitely
Sucre. Sucre.
Yeah. Sucre.
Correct, well done. Let's start the question. What three letters appear at the end of words with the following definitions? In biology, the term used to describe the plasma membrane of a muscle cell. In
LUM, sarcoplasmic reticulum. I think that's what they want, right? Unless they want sarcoplasmic, they want MIC.
Rhetoric, a term from the Greek for
It could be IUM. No,
double proposition.
Newcastle Guard.
ASM.
No, I'm afraid you lose 5
No,
points. You
no,
can hear more of the
that's
question,
not
but you may not confer,
that's not
Edinburgh.
So you gotta watch out for Ishwar. Because you saw he gave like a glance over to the other players. You shouldn't be doing that.
Double proposition, denoting a form of argument involving a choice of two unfavourable alternatives, traditionally called horns. In physics, the name of the Greek letter used to denote a photon, and in orthography, a punctuation mark that represents a pause between two parts of a sentence.
I thought this was LUM because it was like sarcoplasmic reticulum. Unless that's right. Oh, is it sarcolemma? I think it's sarcolemma, in which case it's MMA, and then the other ones, yeah.
Edinburgh Richards.
MMA.
Yes, that's right, as in sarcolemma, dilemma, gamma, and comma. Well done. Your bonuses then, Edinburgh, are on the French actor Vincent Cassel. Cassel came to prominence playing Vince in which 1995 Matthew Kassovitz film? His character and two of his friends spend the plot of the film wandering through a post-riot Paris.
Nominate Amjad.
La Haine.
It is the great La Haine. Cassel was nominated for the Jury Prize for Best Actor at the 2017 Riviera International Film Festival for his performance as Antoine, the brother of an ill playwright, in which film directed by Xavier Dolan?
You've got to do.
Just say something, yeah.
French film.
Yeah.
Lost Illusions.
Nominate Richards.
Lost Illusions.
No, it's Only the End of the World. Cassel plays theatre director Thomas Leroy in Black Swan, a 2010 release by which director, whose other films include The Wrestler and Mother?
Did he date Natalie Portman? Benjamin so-and-so?
Darren Aronofsky.
Nominate Richards.
Darren Aronofsky.
Great, well done. Let's start a question now. It's a picture round. For your picture starter, you're going to see the flag of a Russian oblast.
Yeah, so this is, that Russian oblast is, oh my god, it's like the motherland is calling.
Named for the city that is its administrative centre. For 10 points, I need you to give me the oblast's name.
I don't know if it's the oblast name, but the city name is Stalingrad, right? Unless it changed its name to like Volgograd or what was it, Leningrad at one point. So I don't know.
Edinburgh Ishwa.
Kazan.
No, you can have a bit more time. You
He did name an oblast. I'm pretty sure Kazan is an oblast.
castle, but you may not confer. You may not confer.
Newcastle Hill.
Volga.
No, I can't accept that, I'm afraid. It was Volgograd.
Yeah, I changed names. Oh, should have had that. Yikes. Bad on me. Oops.
In a moment. Let's start the question now. Lama Linche, also known as Doña Marina, was a multilingual woman who facilitated alliances between an invading European force and indigenous leaders to enable the overthrow of what empire?
Edinburgh Ishwa.
Aztecs.
It is the Aztecs, yes. Following on from the flag of Volgograd Oblast, for your picture bonuses, you'll see 3 more flags of subdivisions of the Russian Federation. 5 points for each you can name. Note that all 3 are at the eastern end of Russia. First.
It could be
Kazan is not Eastern, I don't think. I don't know what, like, a lot of those stuff.
Kamchatka.
Yeah.
Kamchatka's not bad.
Nominate Ishwa.
Kamchatka.
Yes. Secondly, I need a 3-word answer here.
Oh, 3 word. 3 words. Is it Jewish Autonomous Oblast?
Go for it.
Sure. Jewish Autonomous Oblast.
Yeah.
Jewish Autonomous Oblast.
Correct. And lastly?
That's Sakhalin.
Nominate Ishwa.
Sakhalin.
Well done. Let's start the question. Named after a district of Iran, the Kerman is a leading cultivar of which culinary nut? It is a traditional addition to the Persian ice cream bastani, a common filling of baklava.
Ooh. Is this pistachios? I don't... Baklava, they add, like, those little nuts. I'm not sure. Might be almonds or something. Pistachio, I probably would say.
Edinburgh Ishwa.
Pistachio.
It is pistachio, yes, well done. Your bonuses, Edinburgh, are on the human digestive system. What five-letter term describes the form in which food passes from the stomach to the small intestine? It is a semi-liquid acidic mass produced by the action of gastric juice and derives its name from the Greek for juice.
Oh, no, do they want chyme? CHYME? Yeah, I don't think it's bolus. I thought it was bolus initially, but I think they want chyme.
This is bolus. I think it is.
Bolus doesn't derive from juice, though. Chyme does. I
Bolus
think.
root to the stomach.
But it's
stomach
juice.
to the CV.
Yeah, that's
Acor's figuring it out.
throwing me.
Do we have another thing that we can guess?
I feel like
Chyme, like chymotrypsin.
if we don't just go with
Yeah.
bolus,
Just nominate Richards.
Bolus.
That is chyme.
Gotcha.
Until chyme reaches the right consistency to pass into the small intestine, it is retained in the stomach by which walnut-sized muscular valve, with a name derived from the Greek for gatekeeper?
Pylorus? Like, what are they looking for here? It's not the cardia. The cardia is like the initial juncture. I think they just want pylorus. Is there anything else it could be? So, like, gatekeeper would be like Janus or something. Yeah, pylorus.
Pyloric sphincter.
I
Happy
think
with
they
that.
want pylorus, but yeah, pyloric sphincter works too.
Pyloric sphincter.
Yes, we'll accept that, yeah, or pylorus, yes. Finally, what is the name of the final section of the small intestine, lying
This would be the ileum.
below the duodenum and the jejunum?
yeah, it's ileum, right? Or is that the first part of the big one?
I don't remember.
No, dude.
Do you have anything?
Descending transverse, descending sigmoid.
Should we go with ileum?
Ilium.
Correct, yes. Now start the question. A test for what specific disorder was developed in the 1920s by the physician Georgios Papanikolaou?
Oh, pap smear. So that's HPV. So I think they want HPV. Right? They want like HPV. Yeah, I think that's what they want. Because he developed the pap smear.
The test involves the collection of squamous and glandular cells, which are observed for
Do they want cervical cancer? Oh, now
abnormalities such as the presence of coilocytes, a hallmark of infection by the human papilloma virus.
want HPV.
And the test is often known.
Edinburgh Ishwa.
Herpes?
Now I'm afraid you lose 5 points. You can hear a
No,
bit
they're
more
not
of the
gonna
question,
pick
but you may
that.
not confer Newcastle. And the test is often known by an abbreviation of Papa Nicolaou's name as a pap test or pap smear.
Newcastle Guard.
Cervical cancer.
It is cervical cancer.
Yeah, see, they want to start. Dude, these are kind of tricky because it's like, I know they want this pap smear, and I don't think, yeah, you don't do a pap smear for HPV. It's to test for cervical cancer.
So well done. Your bonus is then Newcastle. 3 questions on an artist. Quote, a picture must not be invented, it must be felt. Those are the words of which artist born in Greifswald in 1774? His works include Monk by the Sea and Wanderer Above the Sea of Fog.
Caspar David Friedrich.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the famous painting. I could show it after. It's the guy on the top of the mountains, like overlooking the.
Used by Friedrich in a number of works, including Wanderer Above the Sea of Fog, the compositional device in which a person is shown from behind looking at a view before them is known by what German term?
Nominate Grote.
Rückenfigur.
Yes, correct. According to its author, which play of 1953 was partly inspired by Friedrich's painting Two Men Contemplating the Moon? The play's opening stage direction is a country road, a tree, evening.
Yeah.
Waiting for Godot.
Yeah.
Waiting for Godot.
It is, yes. Now let's start the question. Upon the death of which poet in 1939 did W.H. Auden write, he disappeared in the dead of winter, the brooks were frozen, the airports almost deserted, and snow disfigured the public statue?
Oh, it's not. Gee, I was going to say for. That's not.
This poet's gravestone in Sligo features an excerpt from his poem Under Ben Bulben.
Edinburgh Amjad.
W.B. Yeats?
It is W.B. Yeats, well done. Your bonuses are on fast-growing cities in Africa, according to the Economist Intelligence Unit. The EIU describes a megalopolis in the making, extending through 5 countries, from Lagos in the east through cities such as Accra and Lomé to what former capital in the west?
Accra, Lomé, former capital. So it's in
Ghana, so it's like the former capital of Ghana. Is it like Akan or Galasi?
Benin, right? So
Oh, it said west though. I thought Porto Novo,
it's Porto
Dahomey.
Novo, I think.
Happy with
It's the
that?
current capital, isn't it?
No, that's it's like Kusanao or something, right?
Then go for it. Yeah.
Porto Novo.
Bad luck. It's Abidjan in the Ivory Coast. The
Yeah, he was going the wrong direction, I'm pretty sure. Like, no, Ivory Coast is north above them.
capital of an oil-rich country, what Atlantic seaport is predicted to become one of Africa's 6 megacities by 2035? It was founded by the Portuguese in 1576.
Luanda? I'm not really sure. Like, Angola is on the Atlantic, but, could it be Praia, Cape Verde? I mean, that's technically in the Atlantic, but I don't think it's an island.
Capital, I think Luanda.
Yeah, it's
port.
probably Luanda.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
port city. Yeah.
Luanda.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Luanda.
Yes. Another projected megacity is what former capital on the Indian Ocean? Its name in Arabic means abode of peace.
Is that Addis Ababa? I don't think that's right. Salam? Dar es Salaam. I think Dar es Salaam.
Dar es Salaam.
Nominate Ishva.
Dar es Salaam.
It is indeed. Well done. Let's start the question. Music round now. And for your music starter, you'll hear a piece of jazz. For 10 points, name the band leader.
Newcastle Hill.
Art Brubeck.
No, you can hear a bit more Edinburgh, but you may not confer.
Edinburgh Amjad.
Dave Brubeck.
It is Dave Brubeck. Bad luck. Bad luck, Dan. Bad luck, bad luck. Them's the breaks. Quite literally when it comes to jazz. Your bonuses then, Edinburgh. That was the Dave Brubeck Quartet performing Take 5. Its title referring to its time signature. For your music bonuses, 3 more tracks whose titles reference the fact that they feature a 5/4 or 5/8 time signature. Name the artist or group in each case. First, this instrumental piece from 1981 by an American guitarist and composer.
This sounds like Glenn Branca.
I would believe it. I don't know.
It's like the sort of like super maximalist stuff that
Yeah.
he does. So, yeah.
Nominate Amjad.
Glenn Branca?
No, it's Frank Zappa. 555. Next, this 1990 piece by an American band.
That's Metallica. That's definitely Metallica.
1990s.
I think it's Metallica.
American
Sort of like
country.
thrashy, but crossover punkish. It could be like Mayhem or Slayer or something, or maybe Anthrax.
Pick one. Just pick
Nominate Amjad.
Anthrax?
That's Megadeth with 5 Magic. Chorus in 5/4. Finally, this piece from 2001.
Glenn Axel.
The accent, it's just like that, you know, that punkish accent, right? Like, it's not necessarily a specific accent.
I recognize this voice, but I.
It's almost blurry, but it's
That's
not.
what I was thinking as well.
Okay, go with that,
It's
go with
not-
that.
Maybe. Yeah.
Go with that.
Blur?
No, that's the Gorillaz. It is David Albarn, but it's the wrong David Albarn. That was Gorillaz in 5/4. Bad luck. Let's start the question. Tropicalia was an artistic and musical movement that arose in what country from the late...
Brazil? Is it like a Cuba or something? I'm not sure. Tropicalia. I don't know. I think I would say it's probably in the Caribbean.
Edinburgh Richards.
Brazil.
It is Brazil, yes. Well done. Your bonuses then, Edinburgh, are on Roman imperial dynasties. In each case, name the dynasty from the description of the reigns of its members. First, the emperors who oversaw the implementation and formalisation of the Alimenta welfare programme, the emperors behind 2 namesake walls built to secure and control the northern border of Roman Britain, and the author of the philosophical work Meditations.
Is this like the
So
good
it's
5
Antoninus,
emperors?
Hadrian, and Marcus Aurelius. They're
The 5 good emperors is what they're called. I don't know if that counts.
they
as
are,
dynasty.
but I think you might want a dynasty name.
Okay, so who's the first one? Trajan?
Like
Or is there one before Trajan? Because if is it just like the Trajanian?
Yeah, we can try
Trajanian?
Trajanian.
Yeah.
Happy with that. Trajanian.
Bad luck. I enjoyed the working out, but bad luck. It's the Nerva Antonine. Secondly, the emperor who commissioned the building of the Colosseum using funds acquired from the sack of Jerusalem,
Flavor of
the
Vespucci.
emperor who oversaw Rome's response to the eruption of Vesuvius, and the emperor whose war with the Chatti Germanic tribe was described as uncalled for by the writer Suetonius.
Happy with that.
Yeah.
Nominate Amjad.
Like Flavio Vespasian?
I can't accept that. I'm so
Did
sorry.
you say Flavio? Oh man, it's not. That's not right.
The name of the dynasty is just Flavian. Bad luck.
She said Flavio.
Finally, the emperor who established the first 9 permanent cohorts of the Praetorian Guard, the emperor who supposedly planned to make his horse, Incitatus, a consul, and the emperor whose reign saw the Great Fire of Rome.
It's Octavian Caligula.
It's the Julio-Claudian dynasty, as we were called.
Julio-Claudian. Yeah. Julio-Claudian.
It definitely is the Julio-Claudian dynasty. Well done. Let's start the question. Plenty of time, Newcastle. Still 11 minutes to go. In late 2026, the European Space Agency mission Bepi Colombo is due to enter orbit around which planet?
I don't know. I want to say Saturn, but it could easily be any of the other ones. I have no idea.
Castle Hill.
Jupiter.
No, I'm afraid you lose 5 points. Which has the second greatest density after Earth, highest orbit...
Ooh, definitely not Saturn. Second greatest density after Earth. Yeah. It's probably Mars. Mars or Mercury.
Eccentricity and smallest radius of the solar system's 8 planets.
Edinburgh Amjad.
Mercury.
It is indeed Mercury, yes. Your bonuses then, Edinburgh, are on a mathematician. With applications including use in public key cryptography, which French mathematician gives her name to a prime number p for which the number 2p plus 1 is also prime?
It's not Mersenne.
I'm not sure.
French.
Do we know types of prime
Female
numbers at all?
mathematician.
Those are
French
This
female.
is Mersenne.
I don't
No,
know
you
French
can't think
female
of anything.
mathematicians.
Just pass, maybe.
Pass.
Is Sophie Germain.
Ah, Germaine.
In 1816, Germain became the first woman to win a prize from the Paris Academy of Science, and 5 years later published her prize-winning essay at her own expense. As per the title of the essay, her work concerned surfaces with what specific physical property?
Concavity, maybe?
Sure.
Yeah, I like that.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, concavity.
You're very persuasive even when you're wrong. It was elasticity. Germain's work in number theory saw her prove a special case of which theorem for prime exponents less than 100? The correct proof of the theorem in its entirety was published in 1994.
So this is Fermat's last theorem?
I don't know, sure.
Sure.
1994, yeah. Okay, yeah.
It's a Fermat theorem, I
Yeah.
don't know which one it is.
Fermat's last theorem.
It is indeed. Well done. Let's start the question. Containing both poems and woodcuts, Klenger, or Sounds, is a 1912 book by which artist? He was also the author of the 1911 book concerning the spiritual in art and was, along with Franz Marc, the co-editor in...
Is this Rothko? The other one it could be is Roy Lichtenstein.
in 1912 of the Blue Rider Almanac.
Yeah, it might be.
Newcastle Groat.
Kandinsky?
It is Kandinsky. Well
nice.
done. Your bonus is then Newcastle on mythological depictions of an animal. The Egyptian goddess Serket was often depicted with what animal due to her role as protector against the stings of its venomous species, such as the Deathstalker?
Mongoose? I don't. Mongooses are like resistant to snakes, right? I'm not really sure.
Deathstalker is a scorpion.
Scorpion, yeah.
Scorpion.
Yes, according to the text known as Popol Vuh, a river of scorpions is one of the obstacles to Xibalba, the underworld in the mythology of which Mesoamerican civilization centered on the Yucatan Peninsula?
The Mayan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mayan.
Yes, in Greek mythology, some versions of the story of Witch Hunter have him killed by a giant scorpion, leading to both him and the scorpion being placed as constellations by Zeus.
It's got to be a line.
Orion. Yes, well done. Let's start the question. Which capital city, overlooked by Mount Majura and the Black Mountain, was built to a plan by the architects Marion Mahoney Griffin and Walter Burley Griffin, and is the largest settlement in the region known by the initials ACT?
I was going to say Canberra, because ACT is Australian Capital Territory. I don't think that's right, though, but yeah, ACT, that's what I would buzz on.
Edinburgh Amjad.
Canberra.
It is indeed Canberra, yeah, the Australian Capital
I've
Territory.
heard that.
Your bonuses, Edinburgh, are about the architectural couple Denise Scott Brown and Robert Venturi. Denise Scott Brown, Robert Venturi and Stephen Izanure's 1972 book that critiqued modernist architecture and urban planning is titled Learning from which American city?
Oh, LA, I think. I think it would be LA. If it's poor urban planning, it's probably LA.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, Los Angeles.
You've actually got a lot to choose from in America.
Yeah, really.
It's not Los Angeles.
Yeah, I don't know where he's getting that information from. He sounds American, but that's definitely like learning from LA. It's like Probably gonna be either Chicago or New York.
This is Las Vegas, another reason.
Or, yeah, but it's definitely not.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Scott Brown and Venturi were part of the team that designed Which Square in Washington, D.C., adjacent to Pershing Park and located across from the National Theatre. It features an inlay which partially depicts Pierre L'Enfant's original plan for the city.
I've been here. I don't know the name. No, yeah, it could be Lafayette. It's a square, right? Lafayette Square. Yeah, that's a square. It's not. I'm trying to think. Let's go with that. I can't. Yeah.
Lafayette.
Yeah.
Lafayette.
No, it's Freedom Plaza. Opened in 1991 and greeted with some controversy, Scott Brown and Venturi designed which London museum's Sainsbury Wing extension?
The British Museum, or is it the Tate?
I don't know.
Something in me says Tate Britain.
Let's go with Tate.
Tate Britain.
No, it's the National Gallery. Picture round now, and for your picture starter, you're going to see a painting. For 10 points, I need you to give me the name of the artist.
I don't think it's Goya. It could be Rubens. I don't know. Something made me think it was Goya. Goya's different though. I don't know who this is.
Edinburgh Leonard.
Manet.
No, you can have a bit more time, Newcastle, but you may not confer.
Newcastle Macaulay Stewart.
Millet.
No, that was by Diego Velázquez.
Oh, it was Spanish. Oh my god. Oh, so I wasn't actually very far off with Goya. Oh, man.
We'll take your picture bonuses in a moment. The 2016 Pedro Almodovar film, Julieta, is based on the three stories, Chance, Silence and Soon, by which writer, who died in 2024? The author of collections including Runaway and Dear Life. In 2013, she became the second Canadian-born winner.
Not Margaret Atwood. I think Margaret Atwood's still alive. She just roasted someone on Twitter. I don't know who this is. Canadian author. I've probably heard of her.
Newcastle Groat.
Alice Munro.
It is Alice
That's
Munro,
right,
yes. Your
yeah.
bonuses in Newcastle. For your picture starter, you saw Velázquez's Rokeby Venus, which was targeted by protesters from the group Just Stop Oil in 2023. For your picture bonuses, 3 more paintings targeted by climate activists in recent years, 5 points for each artist you can name. First, the artist who painted this work, which was targeted in the Manchester Art Gallery.
Yeah, Cortez. I'm not sure.
Is it Watteau? It looks a bit like Watteau. Yeah.
Nominate Groat.
Watteau?
No, that's Turner. Secondly, the French artist who created this piece in the collection of Berlin's Alte National Gallery.
Looks like Banksy, doesn't it?
Could be. Maybe Cézanne.
Yeah, it could be, yeah.
Cézanne.
No, it's Toulouse-Lautrec. Finally, this painting found in the Palazzo Bonaparte in Rome.
That's Seurat.
It's Van Gogh.
It's a Van Gogh.
Surely.
Yeah.
Or Van Gogh. I'm not sure. Like very thick.
Van Gogh.
Surely is, yeah. Another starter question. What number links all of the following? The RNA polymerase responsible for transcribing
2.
tRNA.
Oh shoot! I buzzed too early. mRNA is number 2, so it's either 1 or 3. Yeah,
In eukaryotic cells, the number of collagen chains in a molecule of tropocollagen.
wait, maybe it is 2, because there's multiple. Is it 3?
The number of cusps in the right atrioventricular valve.
Yeah, it's 3. The answer is 3.
And the number of phosphate groups in a molecule of AT.
Newcastle Guard.
3.
Correct, well done. Your bonuses then, Newcastle, are on linguistics. In linguistics, what term denotes the name of a language used in the language itself? For example, Deutsch for German.
Is it like
It's like internomial. No. I don't know. Should we just pass?
No.
We don't know.
Bad luck, it is endonym. What is the endonym for the Hungarian language and was historically used to refer to the Finno-Ugric speaking inhabitants of Central Europe,
Magyar?
who today form the majority of Hungary's
Magyar.
population?
Magyar.
Yes, correct. Hangukmal and Hanguk-ur
South Korean or just Korean?
are both used as endonyms of which East Asian language?
Korean.
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 Yes, 4 minutes to go. I need a short English word here. In various languages, words meaning what time of life appear in the names of all of the following. The second largest island of Cuba, a German artistic style similar to Art Nouveau, and the Italian...
Edinburgh Richards.
young?
Yes, I'll accept that, young youth. Your bonuses then, Edinburgh, are on a certain phrase. What 3-word phrase, often credited to Wolfgang Pauli, has since become commonly used in the sciences to indicate particularly unsound reasoning? It is often taken as a synonym for unfalsifiability.
Falsifiability.
It's like some kind of truth. Is it something?
Yeah, but it's 3 words, right?
Come on.
Is it like reasoning by something?
Yeah, let's go something like that. Yeah, I don't know. Just guess.
Reasoning by intuition.
No, it's Not Even Wrong. Not Even Wrong is the title of a 1996 book by Martin Orens about the academic feud between Derek Freeman and which prominent anthropologist whom Freeman had argued misinterpreted Samoan sexual practices.
Margaret Mead.
Yes, I need a 2-word answer here. In his 2006 book, Not Even Wrong, Peter Woit argues for the failure of what idea, which he describes as having led to much wonderful new mathematics while turning out to have been a disaster for physics.
Is it the scientific method or something?
No, it's must be something else.
What could it be? Like math? Why would it work for math but not
If it's
physics?
bad for physics, maybe like quantum mechanics? Oh.
Maybe. Actually, that makes a lot of sense.
Come on.
Quantum mechanics.
No, it's string theory. Let's start the question. Which king of England can be seen kneeling before the Virgin Mary in the Wilton diptych?
Newcastle Hill.
Richard II?
Yes, it is. Your bonus is then Newcastle. 3 questions on the legacy of Joseph Conrad's Heart of Darkness. Which poem by T.S. Eliot uses the quote, Mr. Kurtz, he dead, from Heart of Darkness as the first of 2 epigraphs?
Be the wastelands.
Yeah, I guess the wasteland, yeah.
The Wasteland.
No, it's The Hollow Men. Concerning a pharmaceutical company's activities in the Amazon jungle and widely regarded as a reworking of Heart of Darkness, State of Wonder is a 2011 work by which American author? Her other works include Bel Canto and Tom Lake. Come on.
Pass.
Anne Patchett. In 1975, which Nigerian author delivered the lecture An Image of Africa, Racism in Conrad's Heart of Darkness, in which he criticised Conrad for his depiction of Africa as, quote, a metaphysical battlefield devoid of all recognisable humanity?
Achebe?
Nominate Grote.
Achebe?
Yes, it is. Now let's start the question. What word links all of the following? An 1886 painting by John Everett Millais, originally titled A Child's World, a type of particle detector invented by Donald Glaser, a stepwise sorting algorithm, and a Taiwanese drink made with tapioca.
Boba? Yeah.
Edinburgh Amjad.
Bubble.
It is bubble, yeah.
Oh, shoot.
Your bonuses then, Edinburgh. 3 questions on a type of fish used in cooking. The sushi ingredient akami is the lean meat obtained from the back of what fish? A short common name is enough here.
I think it's tuna.
Tuna makes sense, yeah. Tuna.
It is tuna. What Japanese word denotes the fattier, highly prized meat obtained from the tuna's belly?
Otaro.
Nominate Richard.
Toro.
Yes.
Otaro.
What Japanese stock is made by boiling water with kombu and dried skipjack tuna flakes known as katsuobushi?
Dashi.
It is dashi, yes. Now start the question. In medicine, for what do the letters BMD stand? That's Bravo Mike Delta, in an abbreviation for a measure of skeletal mass. Lower
Bone mass density.
values of which...
Edinburgh Ishwa.
Body mass density.
No, I'm afraid you lose 5 points.
He is really aggressive and like...
Lower values of which are a strong predictor of osteoporotic fracture.
Newcastle Guard.
Bone mass density.
Bad luck, it's bone mineral density. Now start the
shoot, I
question.
had it
In
wrong too.
weaving, what 2 words beginning with the same letter name the vertical...
Edinburgh Leonard.
Warp and weft.
It is warp and weft, yes. 3 questions for you, Edinburgh, on scientific terms that begin with the letters ENT. Organisms described, and at the gong, Newcastle have 105 and Edinburgh have 200. Oh, guys, bad luck. The thing that is so painful about this programme is it's all about momentum, and they had all the momentum and you didn't, and you had to sit there